What's going on there, you good people? My name is Get Her Done. No need to understand where I come from and things like that. You know, just keep your ass over there yonder and listen to the joke I got to tell you, niggers. First of all, before I get into anything, I have to have everybody understand that I'm a racist. I am racist against white people, I'm racist against black people, I'm racist against Asian people, I'm racist against Beijing people. I'm just a racist nigger. So, if you take anything I say to offense, that's your problem. And let me first of all, let me address something else. What is up with this boy, White Boy Tatted, pissing on bitches in their ass to make it rain trick? You know that song, Make It Rain Trick, make it rain trick. He pissed on her ass. You know, back in the day, R. Kelly would have got sued for some shit like that. And now you pissing on bitch's ass and the bitch is willing to do it. What is this called, a golden shower or something? Take that piss on there yonder with the bullshit. I don't got the time for it. Mannish. However, it's a great publicity strategy, and you're getting publicity from it. Not only that, you're getting publicity from your twit pics. I'm coming for that ass. I need an interview. And her word around the street is, you in Greensboro? That's where you reside? Oh, I'm coming for that interview, a White Boy Tatted. I want to know what possessed you to piss on a bitch's ass and put it on a video. Get her done. The joke I gotta tell you. So there once lived this high school kid. He was a nigger. And what he did was, he was interested in this girl, okay? Let's say he was Baraka and the girl was a Michelle. Right, he was interested in her or whatnot, and what ended up happening was she was interested in his ass too. So they go out yonder and they say, the girl says, I'm gonna take you to meet my family and you gonna be my first. Mind you, that old nigger and the girl were Virginias, and I'm not talking about the state. They were Virginias, like the flowers, you know, Virginias. They grow in the springtime. Well, she says, you're gonna take my virginity after you meet my parents. So the boy gets all riled up and excited and pissed. And no, the boy, this ain't got nothing to do with me. You heard me say but I might have been talking about Trey Songz. So say Stick with me, people. I will never leave you. So, what ends up happening is he gets all excited and decides to go to the Wall of Greens. And he talks to the pharmacist, and the pharmacist says something like this: well, if you're gonna go have sex, you need some condoms. What you want, the single pack, the double pack, or the family pack? He says, I want the family pack. I say, get her done. This ain't got nothing to do with me. This ain't got nothing to do with me. Stay in your place, you old bag lady niggas. You know, sometimes my words get twisted if I don't have my straw. Anyway, like I was saying, so one thing leads to another, and he gets the condoms or whatever. And, you know, he was talking to the pharmacist all jittery like. He was saying stuff like, you know, I'm so excited, this is my first, you know, I'm gonna bring her brains out, things like that. And the pharmacist was like, you need to get you some condoms, boo. You sound like you're finna do the nasty. I said, get her done. So, one thing leads to another. They end up going to the dinner or whatnot. And what ends up happening is, you know, he walks in the door, the girl is sitting there. And his people are sitting there too, you know, the parents and things of that nature. And what ends up happening is, he says, who's gonna lead the prayer? That's what the father says. Who's going to lead the prayer? You know, who's gonna tell these niggers how to pray? Who's gonna bless the food before we chow it down and get her done? He says, I'll pray. They all hold hands, you know, they bow their heads. And it took the little boy a minute to get started with the prayer, just sitting there for about a good 10 minutes. The cornbread getting cold, the collard greens getting unsalty, and you know when collard greens ain't got no salt, it's a little bit of a problem. You know, my mama make collard greens like that. I can't stand it. Where's my cigarette? Like I was saying, so the girl leans over and says, I didn't know you know how to pray. Old boy says, I I didn't know your daddy was a pharmacist. All right, so this Casey Anthony bitch. Now, I don't know if you killed your baby or not. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know who killed your baby. All right, the evidence don't let me know who killed the baby, but CNN is letting y'all know who they think killed the baby. Therefore, everybody is thinking that it's Casey Anthony. I wasn't there. I wasn't there when the baby was killed. God bless her soul. I wasn't there. If I was, I would have did my best to stop the situation from happening. Okay, but for America to come at this young girl, you know, I saw something on the news today, on the local news, and it said something about a woman who got stabbed 57 times to death. How come CNN ain't taking up cases like that? Because you need the ratings. And I'm feeling some type of way about this because Casey Anthony, I don't necessarily have sympathy for the girl because like I said, I wasn't in that situation. But at the end of the day, Casey Anthony is a human being and now we're treating her as an immoral character in a situation we know nothing about. Shut the hell up and let the girl try to live her life after this situation went down. Girls commit abortion every day. You don't think that's killing babies? I don't see CNN covering that. They're influencing your mind. They're influencing your mind, people. And I'm feeling some type of way about everybody in the world saying Casey Anthony did it. Yeah, I crack a few jokes on my Twitter. You know, I said the next time I need a bitch taken out, I'm going to call Casey Anthony because 9 times out of 10 she's going to get off. That's what I said. But at the end of the day, I just feel like Casey Anthony deserves a little bit of compassion from America. She just been through a trying situation. The girl's in jail. You know, the girl's in jail. And it wasn't like she pissed on a bitch's ass to make it rain trick. Ain't nobody said nothing about that. They put that on World Star Hip Hop. And you know, Bootz been trying to get on World Star Hip Hop since he did the whole Nicki Minaj thing. And shit blocked his ass. Why am I still talking about that? I shouldn't have brought up old shit, but it needed to get done. Get her done. Nah, for real though, I'm gonna get that interview with that white boy. I'm gonna get that interview, and I'm gonna ask him what possessed you to piss on that bitch. That brings me to another point. If you're gonna be a star, be humble about it. Don't shit on the people who supporting you and look up to you. That's all I got to say. Interview with Tiffany Pollard coming soon. Make sure y'all go get that mixtape. By the way, it's free until Sunday. Then it goes back to the regular price of $5. So make sure you go to www.bootzdurango.bandcamp.com. But you know, like I was saying before I really interrupted myself for that plug, I just got to tell y'all don't know what the fuck happened to that girl. Y'all don't know what the fuck happened to her. Y'all weren't there. You know, you listening to jury members, you listening to people who don't even have nothing to do with it, and the people that's in it, they don't even know what the fuck is going on, and they twisted the lie so well that can't nobody tell. That's why I'm gonna call her when I need to get bail. Leave her alone. Leave the girl alone. Don't let the media influence how you think. Think about it for yourself. Was there really enough evidence, people? Was the stories coinciding? Was the stories together? Were they? Was that bitch's butt cheeks together when he pissed on her ass? Oh, Lord. You know, get her done.